Good morning, everyone, and happy day 29 out of 75 of the challenge. I'm Deanna. Thank you all who have been following my journey so far, my returning subscribers and new folks that are checking out this channel, liking and commenting. I really appreciate it. So today's challenge, I think, will actually be more challenging because it's a travel day for me. So if you have ever traveled before, you know how time-consuming things can be. For myself, it's the commute to the airport, and I'm actually commuting to a much further airport today. So it's going to take me even longer. But the nice thing is the airport is very walkable, so I know I will get plenty of steps walking the airport. Just simply getting on the train, getting out of the garage. So I'm not really worried about the movement. And to be honest, I'm not worried about honestly being able to work on my paper. I feel like once I get settled into the hotel, then I will be able to focus and do what I need to do. The challenge is in these situations when you're traveling like this is that if there's delays or anything like that, and then of course just being tired. But what I find when I'm traveling, I don't know why, I just seem to be more productive. Don't ask me why. I think my rationale, because I grew up military, and then when my husband and I met, he said he wanted to join the Army. So a good I'm 41. So a good 32 years of my life was very transit. So I had to learn how to manage moving, adjusting, all while going to school. That's just the name of the game. So being an adult married to someone serving in the military, I had to do the same thing. I'm like, okay, so you have to go to work. I need to get the house situated. I also have to find a job. At the time, I was parent guardian, so also making sure that our great niece was situated. There's just so many things. There's always moving parts. And I don't want to say I thrive better in logistics, but I tend to thrive better when there's a lot of logistical movements. I don't know. That's just my take, is that I just think I had a lot of years of experience on how to adapt and adjust when you have to, when you don't have a choice. So I tend to just lean into that on travel days. Aside from that, I plan to, kind of vlog this week, a collection of vlogs of everything that's going on, because I'm actually not going to be sitting at home working remotely hybrid. So I'll take you guys along for that and then upload that recording by Sunday. That's going to be my goal. But other than that, I've got nothing else. Yesterday wore me out, really wore me out. If you watch my shorts, you'll see that I survived. All of our travel was not confirmed and booked until yesterday. So it was stressful for different reasons. But it got done, and now we're on our way. So in these situations, this is my second year where I'm traveling during the semester. It's not my preferred way of teaching, but it's a research week for all of my classes, and we'll resume to our regularly scheduled stuff next week. But to be honest with you, we only have this is week 11. We've got 4 weeks left. So all of my classes are working intensely on their projects. They have midterm projects or course projects. I need to just title it to course projects. for the update with my doctoral journey. We gained another student yesterday. When I say I'm losing count, I'm losing count in terms of when I see the email or I get a messenger, I literally just like get their email and drop them into the invite. I read what they have to say, I respond, but I'm not like keeping a tally on like who's joining and who's not. But I'll have to, I guess, do a count tonight or tomorrow when I remember. But other than that, that's all I have for y'all. Have an amazing day. Let